this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do it the same way that we saw in the video. You ready? We're going to take a match. This, when it gets really hot, it explodes. It's dangerous. That's right. It explodes. So we're gonna tie it really, really tightly around a paper clip. Here, you see this, Shai? We're gonna, by putting the paper clip here, it forces there to be some space. So we're gonna roll it up. I'm gonna roll it up really tight. And actually, in all of our practice runs, not all of them, but very often in our practice runs, we had a problem.
What was the problem?
Because we didn't have enough foil on the top where the match head explodes. Because it explodes, it makes so much heat and so much pressure, it ripped through the foil and it blasted, it exploded a hole through the foil. So,
the foil more thick.
So yeah, so I left a little bit of extra space on the top, and I'm going to like wrap it around. Oh crap, that happened before. All right, I made a hole in it. I hope I didn't mess up the experiment now, but we're gonna try. Okay, now I can take out this. Now I can take out this paper clip because now we have some space in there. I'm going to put it on its launching pad.
Where's its launching pad?
Here's the launching pad. And everybody stay on this side, okay?
Wait, where are you launching it from? There? Oh.
Okay, everybody ready? You guys want to watch this fly? Yeah, Miriam, please be careful. Thank you, sir. Hey, come, why don't you guys come closer? This might not work. If it doesn't work, we'll try again. Oh, the air conditioning is on. It's not good.
Should I just put the fire on? What if the fire gets on the phone? It won't. What if the fire gets in the floor?
We're heating up the match tip. And when the match tip gets hot enough, did you see that?
Yeah.
It flew.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if we could do better, okay? Don't touch it. It's very hot. Let's see if we could do better.
Oh,
Make another one. Should we have a little race and see if the next one goes further than the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put more on the top.
You put what?
Put more on the top.
More in the what?
Top, she said.
Oh, like more match tip? We tried that. It made, in our experiments, we tried that and it exploded so hot that it burns. Even when I put a lot of foil on top, it burned through all of it.
No, not on the foil. I put more foil on the top.
Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying. Okay, well, I'm going to try. This time I'm going to try not to rip it. The first time I ripped it a little bit by twisting it too hard. I hope this is going to do better. That was actually a very good one. That was a, compared to our trials, that was a success. So, okay. So I have to be very, are you still recording?
What? Yeah.
So I have to be very careful. Guys, I need you, girls, hey! Do you want to be in science camp or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have to watch. You want to watch a rocket?
Yeah.
I put a clip in here to leave some space so that when it burns at the tip, that all the gases will rush out really fast, and they'll have a place to get through because there's a pin in here. So now I took the pin out, and that's empty space now, right? So now I'm going to put that over here in the same place. We're going to see if this goes further than the first one. Well, I think I have one more already made. We could make more, but my default is to do 3.
Make more, yeah.
Guys, are you watching? Hello, are you watching?
Yeah. I just don't want it to catch fire.
Wow,
Yeah.
that went further. Wow, the second one went pretty far. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything better than the second one.
Come on, put more foil on top. It'll go better.
I think the second one, among all of our trials,
One went farther than that.
maybe one went farther than that, but this is
Actually,
pretty
2 went farther than that.
What's that?
Yeah, both of them.
We have an exhaust port. Exhaust means like the gases that come out of somewhere. So this is called an exhaust port. It allows the gases to travel from here and out, and that's what will push down the rocket. And when it pushes down, the rocket will be pushed up.
But the rocket is heavier.
Well, a real rocket is much heavier, but this is like it's called a matchstick rocket.
We're talking
It's a type of rocket.
real rocket.
Well, a real rocket is...
That's what's going to happen.
A real rocket is much bigger than this, but a real rocket works the exact same way. It creates some, it's like explosions on the bottom.
Hey, that's... Yeah, no, it's good. Right on the bottom, and then... Hey, you're blocking me. Please move.
Okay.
Nope.
What if it makes
It exploded.
the hole
This
in-
failed. This one failed. You know what happened? It exploded. I can't show you yet because it's still very, very hot. But I'll show you in a minute. This was our first one. This is the first one. This is the first one. You guys want to unwrap it and see?
Only you get to touch.
Then should I turn this off?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Take a look at how this looked.
Oh, 6. Hey, you're looking out.
See the explosion? Shai, check it out. See the explosion over here? And then you could see the discoloration down at the bottom. There you go, stop it. See the discoloration at the bottom? That's from the explosion, yeah. And it exploded all the way down. Usually when you light a match, there's no explosion on the bottom of the matchstick.
Then now should I turn it off?
No.
You got it pretty far.
The second one was great, yeah. And we could see the explosion here. I assume we're going to see more yellow. Oh, it still exploded through it, just only through one layer. Here, check it out. I just unraveled some of it, and it exploded through there, even through over there. So you could have done better, but yeah. And then the third one, we could see.
The worst.
See that? Just ripped off the top of it. Okay, those matchstick rockets. What does fire need?
Source, oxygen,
Fuel.
yeah, fuel, fuel, oxygen,
Oxygen.
and something I forgot.
And something, and enough heat to start the reaction. Yeah. So that's exactly right. So fire needs 3 things. Shia just said them. Hey, we need enough heat to start the reaction. We need oxygen all the time, and we need fuel all the time. Okay? What happens when you remove one of those 3 things?
Fire goes out.
Fire goes out. Well, actually, so the heat, that you only need initially, but the fire will go out. So if we could pour carbon dioxide, which is a gas, it's a gas that's not O2. It's not oxygen. Oxygen is what we breathe. Oxygen is what is in the air. So it's actually what we breathe out. We breathe out carbon dioxide. Can anybody name a gas that is lighter than air?
Nothing.
No?
Carbon dioxide.
Oxygen is
Carbon
a big part of the air that we
dioxide.
breathe. Carbon, no. Hey, everybody come over here. Miriam, get out. You're making too
Helium.
much noise.
Helium.
Helium is a gas that's lighter than air. How do we know that? Have you ever seen it? Because it floats, balloons, right? That's right. Remember we talked about density last week? With density, when something, in order to see if something floats, remember that, hey, we're talking, okay? We talked about the egg, right? The egg, whether it floats or sinks, everything is either floating or sinking compared to something else, at least for a liquid or a gas. So, with
So like a boat, floats.
so a balloon, a helium balloon will float because, well, hold on, one thing at a time. We're talking about helium. That's right. Helium is less dense than air, right? There's air.
And making it lighter.
Kind of.
No wind. Because when there's wind, the air comes.
Okay, close.
In water, it floats. Stuff that's smaller water, it sinks.
So it's not, no, it's actually not about big or small. You know what it's about? It's about whether the number of molecules in that amount of space is more for the thing that you put in the water compared to that amount of space of water. So hold on, I'm talking. If the amount of molecules in, let's say, an egg, for that amount of space that the egg takes up, is more molecules than the amount of water, than the amount of molecules that are in that amount of water, you take an egg-sized amount of water. If there's more molecules in the egg, then the egg's going to sink. It's denser.
Like if it's heavier for the space it takes up.
Right. Heavier for the space that it takes up, and heavier is really more mass.
Light makes it up, and heavy makes it down.
Yeah. Anyway, so helium is a gas which is lighter than air. It has less density than air. That's why when you fill up a balloon full of helium, the air is floating.
Air is in it.
The balloon is floating.
Because the air in the mouth is sailing with the balloon.
No, so the helium is not from our mouth. Helium is a gas that usually they store in a big canister, and that helium is lighter than air. Anyway, there are gases that are lighter than air. There are also gases that are heavier than air. Can anybody name a gas that's heavier than air?
Smoke.
Yeah, but smoke isn't really a type of atom. I want to hear a type of atom or molecule.
An atom is small.
That's right.
So
Carbon dioxide is what I had in
no one
mind.
can see,
It's too small to see. That's true.
I can't see my atom in the skin.
Okay.
Okay, because the skin.
Hey. I'm trying to talk about carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide as a gas is a heavier gas than air. So, than oxygen in particular. The carbon dioxide, if you could actually pour it through air, and it'll displace the air. Displace means that if something was in a certain place, and you pour something else, now the thing that was there first will be pushed out of the way, right?
The air will not be there.
The air won't be there.
And there's nothing around it.
Yeah, you're not doing a good job.
That's taken
Sky, you want a video?
That's,
Like holding a beer.
So like the thing that's put, nothing's around it. So it stays. So it goes.
right.
When the thing burns, so when the thing burns, it goes away to somewhere else.
Okay. Shia, you want to check this out? This is really cool. We're gonna light this candle, and if we blow it out, the air conditioning is across. If we blow it out, it'll go out. That's obvious, right? That's easy. But what if we can pour carbon dioxide? You know what? Do you mind turning off the air conditioning? I'm sorry. Just because we have the fire going and it's really.
Sit down.
Okay. If we blow out the candle, what happens? Actually, this is also carbon dioxide. Really, what's going on is we're pushing away the oxygen. We have a few different experiments to do surrounding the same idea. So we're going to do two things at once. We're going to make carbon dioxide. And the way that we're going to make carbon dioxide is with a chemical reaction. A chemical reaction is when you have two different chemicals and you mix them together, they touch each other, and after they touch each other, they do something, they make a new kind of chemical. They come together, and after the chemical reaction is done, you have new chemicals. Because maybe some of the atoms from one chemical went with the atoms of a different chemical, right? Okay. Aaron, coming back? Where did you go? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do,
We're not allowed to drink.
Nope, we're not allowed to drink it, that's right.
Maybe they'll die.
Well, we're going to have vinegar here.
Are we doing with this?
We'll see. Okay, you ready? We're going to fill this with vinegar and baking soda, okay? Let's pour in the vinegar.
Oh, that's what my dad did today.
Guys, we're going to watch. This is going to be a chemical reaction, okay?
Ah, come
When you
on.
have vinegar, which is an acid, and you have this chemical, which is called baking soda, and we're going to mix them together.
Baking soda base.
Watch what happens. It's going to start fizzing up. See that? See the fizz?
don't drink it.
Okay, bubbles. No.
Guys, watch.
Yummy.
Isn't that cool?
Whoever
Something
thinks it's soda is
Look at that.
It's gonna.
Yeah, my dad did that today morning.
Now there's a reaction going on between the vinegar and the baking soda.
Like,
When they react, there's a byproduct. There's something that comes out. And what do we have that comes out of there? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is one of the results of this reaction. This thing now is full of, well, I don't know about full, but it has a lot of carbon dioxide in it. Okay? Why is it not floating out into the air?
Cause it's heavy.
That's exactly right, Maya. Because it's heavier than the air. If it was lighter than the air, then it would start floating out, but it's heavier than the air. So what are we going to do? We're going to pour the gas. You ready? We're
I
going to
don't
pour.
think that's a good idea.
Well, we're going to put out the fire because the fire's not going to have any oxygen nearby because the carbon dioxide is going to pour onto it.
Cause it's not gonna explode.
whoa, you didn't even pour anything.
Did you see that?
You didn't pour anything.
I didn't touch it. I poured the gas.
It's not.
There's gas in here. This is full of gas. Air is a gas and carbon dioxide is a different
But
gas.
how did there air?
There's no air. Well, there's some air in there, but there's also carbon dioxide in here. Before I poured out the carbon dioxide, there wasn't really any air in here.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought
Should we do it again?
it had there air.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Close.
You're watching? Shai, check it out. We just poured the carbon dioxide onto the flame. Isn't that cool?
Amazing.
Should we make more?
Practically don't even see it. It looks like it's just going out.
Yeah. We're gonna make some more.
It's magic.
And we're making some more carbon
Science
dioxide.
is close to magic, kind of.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. But you know what? The point of magic is to make it so that there's no explanation. The point of science is to try to understand what the actual explanation is.
So what? Still have an explanation for
There's always an
science.
explanation. But in magic, you don't want people to understand the explanation. You're trying to make the explanation not obvious and so that people won't understand. You want to try it?
Just pour it on.
Yeah, pour it on.
But not really the juice.
Yeah, like directly over. Not that. Oh, there you go.
But he touched it.
Well, he didn't touch it. Do it
Ta-da!
again. Here, do it again. Just don't put that too close. I don't want to melt our kitchen stuff. Okay, you ready? We're pouring in baking soda into the balloon. So the balloon is going to have baking soda in it. See what we're going to do here? We're going to make the reaction and then it'll vote. It's kind of cool. Watch what I'm doing. I'm pouring a vinegar into this bottle.
No, we have invisible vinegar.
So now we have vinegar there. Yeah, white vinegar, yeah. This is basically the same thing. And this balloon has inside, you want to feel it, Maya?
I want to.
It's got baking soda. Okay?
It feels like a plushie.
Yeah.
It has in there
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're now...
me too. Too fast. Too fast before everything falls in there.
So, no, it's not going to fall in until we make it fall in. We're going to put the balloon on, okay? Are you showing us the balloon? Show the bottle. You ready? And now Iska is going to pick it up and let it all fall in. And what happens to the balloon?
It's blowing up.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Cause now the air is coming from the bottle.
Yeah, well, the carbon dioxide, right?
Twist it
It's
up
not
fast.
air, it's a gas.
Down.
It's a gas, but it's not air. It's carbon dioxide. Isn't that cool?
Shake that. Shake it.
We're going to light all these candles. Now that we have all this carbon dioxide saved in the balloon.
And then let's go of the balloon.
Look at you. Look at you. Come.
Okay, you guys ready? We're going to take this balloon. Oh, well,
Ready.
Yeah, good.
Ready.
okay.
Magic.
Now watch.
Also, air does that.
Well, that's true, because air can displace the oxygen also. I intentionally didn't let it go too fast. It wasn't blowing it out. It was just falling out. Okay. And the other thing I wanted to say is that so the balloons, so this has carbon dioxide in it. It's actually pretty heavy. You see how heavy
Could
that is?
I feel it? Could I?
Do we have a control? A control, remember what a control is, guys? Here, a control is...
Can I balloon? Can I have a balloon?
Not right now, hold on.
Yeah, it's showing me this thing.
Whoa. I almost got killed.
Here.
It's about the same size, right? Hold on. Yeah, it's about the same size, right? Hold on. Let's do another experiment. I didn't think of this before. I just thought of it just now. You ready?
Yeah.
We're going to do a test. We're going to see which balloon falls down first.
Yeah.
Well, which is heavier, really? Not
This one.
not falls down first, because that's just the amount of air
No, let's
pressure.
see
How
which
much
one
force
falls
it-
down first.
No, it's all about the force. That's what matters.
The yellow one.
No, whatever falls
No,
down
falling
first.
down first isn't a good experiment, because that's just about the air.
Well, still, we want to see what fell.
Okay, all right. That's not about how heavy it is, though.
Yellow.
That wasn't a good experiment. Oh, stop, please. We don't grab you anyway. Okay. But it's all about the force when it does fall, right? If you drop, please stop. If you drop a penny from over here and a car from over here, what's gonna fall down first?
Penny and a cow?
Yeah.
A penny?
Which is gonna fall down first?
The cow. The cow.
They're both at the same
The
time.
car is heavy. At the same time.
At the same time. They're gonna fall at the same time. Everything falls to this earth at the same speed the same acceleration. It speeds up at the same pace.
Whichever person wants to come to my room, because I do spies.
Anyway, they'll fall at the same time, but are they going to exert the same amount of force on the ground?
No.
No. What exerts more force on the ground? The car exerts much more force. That's right. So maybe a good way to see that is with bounce. Actually, that might be a good experiment here to see which one bounces more. The one that exerts more force will bounce more.
I made you a colorful. At the
That
same time.
landed into my shoe. Let's try it again. Let's try it from higher.
Yeah. This one on here.
This one definitely bounced higher. Cool. That was a good experiment. Thanks, guys. I'm going to put in a quarter of a cup.
No.
I have no idea what a quarter of a cup is. I'm just going to take a guess.
Haha.
I know this is for me and Maya.
I think that's a quarter of a cup. Okay. And now I need a teaspoon of salt.
Can you turn it back on now?
What? Oh, yeah, thanks.
And then he'll say you turn it off. I know that.
Yeah.
And a teaspoon of salt. Hey, hello, what did I say? Come over here. Do you have your penny? Hold on to your penny, okay?
I am.
I have it.
Everybody hold on to your penny.
No.
That one's yours.
Okay.
Why are we
Put
using
in
a
salt.
lot of salt?
A lot of salt? Because we're going to make a chemical reaction here. This is a chemical reaction.
And then nobody puts it
Avia.
inside?
A chemical reaction is when you have chemicals as an input, molecules as an input, and then there's going to be molecules as the output, and they're not going to be the same. So here we have, on the penny, there's something that happens because of air. Air touches the copper on the penny, and over time it makes the penny look darker and dirtier.
So we put this inside and then it's going to, and then we'll see what will happen to it?
And this is going to remove that. Isn't that cool? Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Now dump it in.
Second me.
Everybody look.
Who stinks?
I can see. I can't see.
The camera can't see. Oh, there it is.
All I can see is the
We're
flowers.
going to give it some time.
The mom's
Mix it around a little bit.
Oh, it stinks.
Your nose is clogged.
Could I do it second?
It's hot.
Yeah, you can do it second, Maya.
I'm gonna
Put it in.
first. Me after Maya.
Me after Maya?
No, cut.
Why is it me after Maya?
Look, it's me after Maya.
Oh.
First.
Mixing it
Understand?
around.
Mia after Maya.
Avia, do you remember what Yiska, do you remember what it looked like before?
Yeah, very dirty.
Very dirty. Now let's take it out.
Never mind.
Wow.
Does it look like a different color?
Yeah.
Much brighter, right?
Yeah.
But this is
Yummy.
Oh, you know what? We were supposed to put it in water afterwards. Hold on. Here is Yiska's penny. Look at how clean that looks compared to how it was.
Are we
Okay.
taking the
Maya is
pennies
second.
home?
Okay, well, let's get Maya.
I'm
Maya, you got the
after
rest one. That's
Maya.
really dirty. Okay, Maya, throw it in.
I'm after Maya.
Okay. And we're gonna remember.
Why is it Mia?
Maya, do you remember what it looked like before? Do you remember how dirty it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mia, who's after Maya, is Moya.
Oh, I could already see a difference here. I could already see it getting cleaner. So this is a chemical reaction. The vinegar and the salt are ripping off
Could I get
the
out here?
what?
Could I get out of this pile?
What pile?
This.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Claustrophobic?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna take it out.
We're
Put it in water.
everybody else's.
Oh, you want to dump yours in?
Hey, show me yours.
Dump yours in.
She wants to
Sorry,
get
dump
in.
yours in.
mine.
She wants to go to a place where
Maya.
we're not there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Isn't that much cleaner? You know what? We should have
wanna
videoed
see.
yours before we put it in.
Ah.
This is the after. Okay, why don't you video Halel's before she puts that in? Maya,
But she
take your penny.
hasn't put it in yet.
Do I get to keep it?
No,
Yeah,
oh
you can keep
no.
it.
Yay! So now I have more money for my spa.
Yeah.
Finally.
Okay.
Okay.
Shia, yours was pretty bad before, and there's a big difference. It's fine. Yeah.
Make the grass.
Okay.
Hey, how are you doing?
Okay.
Alright, we can get a new paper.
Wow. Hold on, Iska. Wow, look at that. Aaron, take a video of it. Take a look at that.
Do I
My
can see it?
turn. My
There.
turn.
Okay, yeah, her turn. Now take a picture before.
Then me.
Hold on, before you put it in. Take a video before. I'll show the camera.
Wait, I can't see anything. Oh my god.
Is it focused?
Yes.
It's not focused, then you just touch where you want to focus. Okay. Now dump it in.
Look, you said
And
it
now we're
falls
gonna see
down.
it turn all nice and bright. What fell down?
You said it falls down. No, look, nobody push on it. It's not falling down.
Okay, who didn't get to put in their penny yet?
Me.
Okay.
Look.
Okay, Avia's next. I'm gonna let our guest go first, Aaron, okay?
How's not
Good
a
job,
guest?
Avia. Do you remember though how it looked
Yeah,
before? Good. It's pretty dirty, right? Okay.
This
Hello.
didn't remember it.
Between the sky.
Hello. You want to see your penny? All right, take a video. Is it focused?
It's clean.
Yeah, it's all. Well, you tell me. How does it look compared to what it did before? Here.
Okay, it's focused. Focused already.
Look at it.
Clean.
Does it look cleaner? Here, this is your penny now.
Outside it's blowing a lot, and you have something against you, and it's blowing towards the direction, it'll just stay there in the air.
How's not our guest?
Yeah, but she already went. So that's you after she went.
Daddy, can he draw?
Okay, Avia.
Get him
Yeah,
drawing.
Can he draw now?
Wow. Is that what it looked like? I'm not talking. Is that what it looked like before? No, isn't that cool?
Look, the pennies are falling.
Huh. Static electricity.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Daddy, can he draw now? Oh, come on.
Until our next experiment, yes. But once our next experiment starts, then no.
Now?
Yeah, you can draw now.
That's good.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like perfectly clean, right?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
This
that's
one?
fine.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're going to start. Okay? Let's read it. I'm going to read it out loud. You ready? Yeah, you can read it.
Everyone has a blind spot in their vision of each eye. Look at graphic of the plus sign in the circle at the top of this page. Hold the sheet in front of you with your nose pointing in between the plus sign and the black circle.
Okay, everybody doing that? You're holding the sheet in front of you with your nose between the... Okay.
I don't see
Everybody look at put your nose, not directly between, but... No. Not literally. Not literally.
like this.
Yiska, please stop. Yiska, take it away. Like this. Okay? A little bit further away from your nose, but your head should be between the circle and the plus sign, okay? Okay. Shia, keep going.
Cover your left eye and stare at the plus sign with your right eye.
Okay, you could cover your left eye, or you could that's your left eye, yeah. Or you could close your left eye. You don't have that's your right eye. That's your left eye.
Is this my right eye?
That's your right eye, Iska.
Is this how?
I can't read. Can you read?
You can't read? Okay, I'll read. Okay. Does everybody have their left eye covered?
Yeah.
No, Iska, you have your right.
Oh, come on. You said to me that this is
Okay,
white.
that's your left eye.
You said to me this is white.
That is your right eye. So cover your left eye. Close your left eye.
Oh.
There you
Like
go. Okay, good, good, Maya.
Then
Okay.
I see the plus.
Now, slowly move the sheet towards your face while still staring at the plus sign with your right eye. Okay, your left eye is closed and stare at the plus sign. Okay, with your right
I
eye.
cannot see it.
At some point, when you bring the paper closer to your face,
Absolutely, I cannot see it.
Can't see it.
you can't see the black circle anymore, right?
No, the
Black
black
circle,
circle.
you can't see the plus.
Well, it depends on where you're looking. You're supposed to look at the plus here. In this
What?
experiment, you're looking at the plus.
No, we won't.
It's the do between the plus and the circle.
This is the
Oh.
distance. This is the distance that worked for me. This is
Oh, because you need to go far. Then you won't see the circle at all.
okay. Everybody, cover your left eye or close your left eye.
This one?
Keep your right eye. That's your left eye. That's right. Keep your right eye open, and with your right eye, look at the plus sign.
Disappeared.
It disappears. Isn't that crazy? Why does it disappear?
Oh, the
that?
circle disappears.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that crazy? You know why?
why?
Because you have a blind spot. Everybody has a place where they are blind. They cannot see in that spot on their eye.
Yeah, I cannot see it. I could.
Isn't that crazy, Yuska?
Let's do it upside down.
Now you can do the same thing. Cover your right eye. Cover your right eye and look at the circle and move the paper closer to your face
Like this?
until you don't notice there's a plus sign anymore.
I cannot see it. Look, I did like this and I just did like that.
Now why does this happen, guys?
I could see it. I could see it.
There's a video for this. I forgot to show you the video. We'll show the video next. There's a video for this, but basically, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm sorry to hear that, Maya.
Still see it.
No, no, no. Hello, you're not looking at the plus side, the other side of the page. Other side. Now close your left eye. You just gotta show her which is her left eye. Good. Now close that. Okay. And with your other eye, with your right eye, look at the plus sign. And the circle.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, you're covering both of her eyes.
Okay, close it.
Just let her close her eye, okay? You don't have to cover it. You don't have to cover it.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, hold the paper.
This one? You cannot see it.
That's your left eye, yes, Maya.
You cannot see this.
No?
No,
Okay, come here, yeah.
No.
Okay, turn around. Okay, take this. Now cover your left eye. Where's your left eye? Good. And now look at the paper. Look at the paper. Look. No, this paper. You're not looking at the paper. Okay, look at the plus sign, okay? And I'm going to move the sign quite closer to your face, okay? Tell me when you don't see the black circle anymore, okay? And I can move it closer to your head. Tell me when you can't see the black circle. Can you see the black circle? Don't look at the black circle. Look at the plus sign. But do you see the black circle? At some point, the black circle disappears, right? Isn't that cool? Okay, Shai, did you see it? Okay.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, guys, now we're going to do the next one. Yeah. Your brain is going to see what it thinks should be there, right? Oh, I didn't explain this yet. Your eye has, at the back of the eye, it has sensors to try to see color, everything around us, right? Those are the receptors of the eye. That's what we use to see. But the eye needs to send the vision, what it sees. It has to send the signal to your brain. Your brain is really what sees. Your eye just collects the information. Your brain interprets what you see. And you're actually seeing more with your brain than with your eye.
So how you cannot see whenever your eyes are closed?
That's a good question. That's a good question. You need both. Kind of.
Eyelids cover your brain is what's telling your eyes to close the lids.
So it's a little bit of both. Anyway, so your brain is interpreting.
Your eyes doing the work and your brain's telling the eyes what to do.
And you know why that circle, the black circle, disappeared when you covered your left eye?
Why?
Because there's white around it. And so the brain said, well, I see white around it, and I can't see. Hold on. Hi, Maya. If I'm in the middle of talking, please don't interrupt, okay? Thank you. If your eye is looking at the plus sign, and the black circle is in the spot of your eye that has a blind spot, then your brain needs to figure out what's in that black circle. What's there? Well, everything around it is white. So you know what it's going to show you? Your brain is going to tell you? White. It's going to tell you it's white. Let's look at the next one. Same thing. Close your left eye and look at the plus sign with your right eye, okay? And then it's yellow. Isn't that crazy?
The plus sign?
Yeah, look at the plus sign. You close your left eye and then look at the plus sign.
It disappears.
Yeah, the black. Not only does the black circle disappear, but it's yellow, right?
What's yellow?
Instead of the black circle, everything is yellow on the right side.
Yeah, right. I can see.
Well, here's what you might be missing, Maya. You can see. Okay.
Hey, you better see with that to the circle.
The same thing with the circle with the right eye. Close your right eye. Okay. Everybody who can't see, come here.
I saw.
Hello, come here. Here's what I think you guys are doing wrong. Okay. But I think the problem is you guys need to close your left eye.
I was.
Okay, and focus on the plus sign. Don't look at the circle. You're not looking at the circle. You're just looking at the plus sign, okay?
We were looking at the plus sign. I was doing what's left? This?
No, this is left.
Mine is this left.
That's right. That's your left. That's,
And
right.
this is mine.
That's exactly right, Avia.
I was doing this.
That's your right.
I was doing my right leg.
No, we're doing the one on top. Maya, look.
talking about.
Now look. Use your right eye. This is this eye. Hold on, Hala. I'm talking. And look only over here, okay? I'm gonna hold the paper for you. Maya, your left eye is closed, right? Okay. Now look at the plus sign. Are you looking at the plus sign? Good. Are you looking at the circle? No, don't look at the circle. Look only at the plus sign. Can you see the circle even though you're not looking at it?
I could. Yes.
Yes, that's right. Now keep your left eye closed and look at the plus sign. You could see the circle, but you're not looking at the circle, right? No, don't turn your head. What are you doing? Just look straight, okay? You ready? Now I'm going to pull the next experiment is the yellow and the green. If you close your left eye, here, this is yours.
Where's mine?
Okay, Shaya, Niska, and Aaron. Close your left eye and look at the plus sign, and then bring it closer to your head until you see that the square on the right
This one.
is only yellow. There's no black circle.
Yes, only yellow.
And this is because Yiska, please. This is because your eye needs to send the information of what you're seeing back to your brain, right?
I can get it to work again.
You think it's what?
I can get it to work again.
What, the bottom one or the top one?
Bottom one.
Bottom one? Okay. We'll talk about that one in a minute. Maybe you try the other way. Close your right eye and look at the circle. Okay. In the back of your eye, you have a gap where there's no receptors. Why do you have no receptors in the back of your eye? Because it needs to bring the signal to your brain. So that's where the nerves are. It's called the optic nerve. The optic nerve, Miriam, go to the kitchen. The optic nerve is in the back of the eye. And because it needs to bring the nerves back, the nerves are going to your brain, because it's taking the space is taken up to do that, there's no space for photoreceptors.
It worked at the plus.
Okay, good. So now your eye can't see in that spot. That's your blind spot. You cannot see in your eye in one spot. Yeah.
What?
Were you asking something?
No.
Oh, okay. Now let's go to the other side of the page.
Yay.
Okay. And we have, so now we're going to close our left eye and look at the plus sign. Okay? And what are we going to see?
There's only. What are we doing?
Close your left eye
Yeah.
and look only at the plus sign. This only works on one side. So Shaya, we're going to hope that this works for you because this only works on one side. We're going to see a straight line. Okay? What?
Close left eye.
Close the left eye.
I see it.
Close the left eye and look at the plus sign. And move the paper closer to your head until there's only a straight line on the right side.
No, now not closer. I'm that close.
I don't know, this may be about a foot, a little less than a foot.
No,
I think it's like
it looks like a line.
3/4 of a foot away from my head.
Two lines. It looks like two lines because in the middle looks like nothing.
No, it sort of went away, the circle, but never really disappeared from me.
Well, try it again because you're capable of doing it. You worked for you at first. So close your left eye, and
Looks like a dot. Like a dot, right?
yeah, and only focus on the plus sign. That's too close. You probably missed it. Focus on the plus sign. This is the distance that works for me. This is the distance that works for me. About 3/4 of a foot to a foot. You got Yiska? Yiska, did you see a line? You got the line? That's awesome. Yiska, did you get a line?
Yeah.
Straight line? Awesome. Aaron, you too, right? All right, all 4 of us got it. Okay. Last one. This I don't think worked for me the last time I tried it.
This worked.
You got it? That's awesome. A red dot. There's a red dot, and that's awesome.
Oh, so for me though.
Okay, let me see if it works for me.
So I got.
Yeah, I guess it kind of worked for me. Without focusing, I'm not really seeing too well, obviously, on the right side. But yeah, it works. It works. I see a red dot. Yeah, that's awesome. So everybody saw the one on the bottom also?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well done, guys. Mentos is made out of a material, a certain type of molecule, which attracts the carbonation, the bubbles in the soda, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of molecules of the Mentos that are facing out. That's called surface area. So there's a lot of molecules on the Mentos that touch the soda. So, well, okay, it's not quite surface tension, but it's surface area. So they're all touching, and then that causes all the bubbles to attach. They get pulled out of the being compressed into the drink, and then they have nowhere to go but up, and they rise up, and they explode. So let's see if this works. Do you guys think it'll work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, honorary bottle opener.
What? Me? I'm doing.
No, this one. Yep. No. Sorry. Just open it.
What is that? That's just a fizz.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fizz now. But what? Yiska, are you videoing also, or you're taking pictures?
Taking pictures.
Okay. Okay. Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
You ready? You might have to stand back, so I don't know how high it's gonna go. And we worked on this contraption to let all the Mentos go in at once. So let's see if it works.
We don't want to be messy.
Who wants to count down?
Me.
Okay, Maya, you ready?
9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You didn't want it.
My God.
Again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, actually, we can't do it again because our funnel is ruined.
I gotta count down.
We can't do it again. Our funnel is
I
ruined.
didn't count together.
Oh, this one didn't.
You drop them
This
in.
one got pushed right out. Okay.
I'll do the carrot for fun.
Don't pop it, Yiska.
If you probably don't have I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's it. It on that. Look. I think I'm playing that.